The hate crimes law enacted here at the Capitol last year packs limited punch for the most serious crimes like this week's spa killings. But the sponsor of that bill says it still fits. Authorities had no problem charging Robert Aaron Long with murder, 8 counts that could keep Long, if convicted, locked up for the rest of his life. But criminal defendants of all stripes are subject to the state hate crime law, from misdemeanors like criminal trespassing to felonies like murder. The hate crime law takes crimes motivated by bias against race or gender and allows a judge to ask a jury to rule on whether the crime was a hate crime.
If so, the judge could pronounce an enhanced sentence.
The law says the enhanced sentence would be not less than 2 years for a felony or a fine of up to $5,000. Former DeKalb DA Robert James says the hate crimes law also creates a database that tracks hate crimes around Georgia.
I think that's an important thing because we need to know in our communities and in our country if there's a rise in hate crimes, and it appears that there is, quite frankly.
So the hate crime statute gives communities data and gives judges some flexibility to enhance sentencing in some cases. There's also federal court, which can charge defendants with civil rights violations. But that most often happens if local prosecutors are unable to get convictions on cases that warrant another look.
It typically is a prosecution of last resort if the locals falter.
And in the case of the spa killings, local prosecutors will likely aim to make the most of their murder charges against Long, using a law that's much older than the hate crimes law.